Hey, what's up, you guys? Today I have a really exciting video. It's been something that I haven't done in a really long time, and it is a Sephora and Ulta haul. I went to Sephora mainly because I had a extra percentage off or whatever for being an employee. Let me just gather everything so that I don't need to be digging around. But no, I work at JCPenney, so I had an extra percentage off as an employee. So I wanted to get only a couple things, but then went kind of overboard. And then today I just went to Ulta, and got some stuff as well. So I have some new things, but then I also have some old things that I've been kind of like collecting slowly here and there that I thought I would show you too, because they do fit into the category of things that I've gotten from Sephora and Ulta that I haven't shown you yet. So let's jump right into it. The first thing that I want to talk about actually is a foundation. This is the foundation I'm wearing today. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. It's called like a full coverage moisturizer, which I don't know. I still don't really know how I feel about this. I bought this mainly because my boyfriend came to visit me last month, and I wanted something that was really quick and easy to just like put on to kind of even out my skin if we were going places or taking pictures. So I got this thinking it would be similar to the IT Cosmet or the Urban Decay One and Done foundation. And I mean, it's similar in like coverage and stuff, but I think I like the Urban Decay one better. I'm in the shade Fair in this. I'm wearing it today. I think it's a pretty good match, but I don't think I would repurchase this. I'm actually debating upon returning it, but I mean, I've used quite a bit of it, so I don't really know if it's worth returning. But yeah, I don't know. I really like this. I've never really used, or I really like this. I'm so used to saying that. I really don't know if I like this, but I don't know. It's just so to me, but yes. Then I also got a couple things from Stila. These things I got because our JCPenney Sephora is no longer carrying Stila. So a lot of their things in our store are like super discounted. One of the things is actually in my purse right now, but it's also a liquid lipstick in the shade Biscotti. It's like a dark kind of brownish nude, really similar to this ColourPop one in Mess Around. So that's kind of the color there that the Biscotti one is. And then I got this super fun one. This is the Stila liquid lipstick in Como. It's just this really pretty, like bright purple shade. I love this. It's so pretty, so different from really a lot of things that I have in my collection. I think the only other thing similar to this would be the Lime Crime Airborne Unicorn lipstick that I have. And then I also picked up the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow in the shade Bronzed Belle. This is just a really pretty kind of glittery top. Like, oh my god. Like over some shadow on the lid. Oh, so pretty. And once it dries down, it is there. I'm actually gonna wipe it off my hand right now before it dries, and I have glitter all over myself. So there's that. And then I think that's all the old. Oh no, I have one more kind of like older thing, and then we'll get into the new things. So at Sephora, I picked up the Tarte Mermaid palette. I just think the packaging is so pretty, like this like kind of almost iridescent or like duochrome kind of seashell design. The packaging's kind of difficult to open. You really have to like get your nail under there and pop it. This is the palette I'm wearing on my eyes today. These are what the colors look like. So pretty. They're a bunch of warm tones with a couple different blues and purples on the bottom. It's the palette, like I said, I'm wearing on my eyes. I used a bunch of the warm shades in the crease and outer corner. And then I used the shade Saltwater, which is this one right here on the lid. Super pretty. I love this. It's not my favorite palette in the world, but I do like to collect palettes, so this I think is a really pretty addition to my collection. So those are all the older things. Now let's jump into the new stuff. So when I went to Sephora, for the extra discount, I got a couple different things. I mainly wanted to go in there to get makeup wipes, which I did end up getting. I got 4 packs, 2 of the Sephora green tea ones. These ones are the exfoliating kind, so they have that little gritty kind on the back. They're for mattifying and anti-blemish. And then I got 2 of the charcoal ones. These are also the exfoliating kind. And they're purifying and detoxifying. So I really like these. These are my all-time favorite makeup wipes. So I stocked up and got 4 packs total. So like I said, 2 of each. So there's that. Then, for making a purchase from Sephora as an employee, I got this little makeup bag filled with some samples. So, in it, there were different options of makeup bags you could pick. I picked this one because it seemed like it had the most, like, kind of interesting things. So there's a sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which I do have a bigger sample of, and I do, you know, like. It's an okay primer. Then there is the Smashbox Superfan Fanned Out Mascara. I got a sample of that, never tried it, so I'm excited to do that. Then there is a Clinique Black Honey Lip Balm, which is something I've wanted to try. It's kind of like a really dark shade, but then when you swatch it out, it's not, you know, that dark. It gives you kind of like a darkish tint to the lips, but it's not anything super crazy. It's more of, like I said, just a tinted lip balm. And then I got a sample of the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation. This is in the shade Fearless, I think. So it looks like this. I've never tried this either. It's got a pump on it. I'm actually gonna swatch it, I guess, because I haven't swatched it yet. Whew, it is dark. It doesn't look that dark in the tube, but that's the color there. Yeah, this will not work on my skin. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's definitely not a foundation for me. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it off of my hand here. So yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll pass it on. Maybe I'll just toss it. I'm not sure. But I was really curious to try this. It kind of sucks it's not my shade. And then I got some skincare stuff. I actually was really curious about these masks. Originally, I got 2, one for my sister and one for me. But then I brought them home and my mom got really pouty that she didn't get anything. These are the Dr. Jart Shake and Shot masks. These are the ones with the creepy baby faces on the top. Every time my sister and I saw these, we were really interested in them because they are just really unique looking. I got 2 of the firming masks. These are the ones that I really want to try. And then I got 1 of the brightening. So we'll have to go ahead and, or my sister and my mom will have to go ahead and decide who's getting the brightening and who's getting the firming, because I want to try the firming one. But these are super cool and just really unique. Never tried them. Never seen any kind of like review on them either. The next thing I got was kind of a disappointment. This is from Smashbox and Vlada. This is that new Petal Metal collection. This is the Always On Petal Metal Liquid Lipstick in Bloom. And in fairness, I wanted to wear this on my lips today, but the only reason that this is a disappointment is because I opened it today and the brush was like totally curved up on itself and just kind of hard to use. So I'm actually probably going to be returning this. As sad as I am to do that, I might just get a different tube of it. But this is just a really pretty metallic kind of rosy pink color. I'll swatch it for you. I thought it would go so pretty with today's look. This really kind of metallic, dusty rose color. So this whole collection I'm just drawn to. Everything is rose gold and just gorgeous. But I don't know. It left me kind of underwhelmed, so I didn't pick up any of the highlighters or anything. But I wanted to get at least one of the liquid lipsticks to kind of like commemorate the collection, I guess. But then it sucks that it just was not like perfect, I guess. Then speaking of perfect, let's talk about my highlight today. I got the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. This was something I was kind of hemming and hawing about getting because I wasn't sure if I actually wanted it or if it was just all the hype about it. I don't even know who Amrezy is. She's like a YouTuber, I guess, or a social media star. But I was just really drawn to the color of the highlight. So that's it right here. Super pretty packaging. There's like a push button on the front, so you push it and the lid pops off. Got a really nice mirror in there, and then it just looks gorgeous. Like, it's just beautiful. So it's what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. It's not super blinding, like right away. Like, I did have to kind of build it up. But it just gives you that kind of like wet, like shiny cheek, which I think is just beautiful. So I have it on both sides of my face today. And actually the one that's on my nose is a different highlighter. And that one comes from this palette. This was actually the whole reason I wanted to do this haul in the first place, is to get this product. If you don't know, my boyfriend lives in the UK. He came to visit me a month ago or so, and in June, I'm going to actually be going to visit him. So this product is kind of what started the whole, like, haul, because I was like, I can get this palette and bring it with me on the trip. So it's like multiple items in one thing. So this is the Smashbox Cali Contour Palette. It looks like this. I think the packaging is just gorgeous. I've had some like mixed feelings about Smashbox because some of their eyeshadow palettes don't really work the best for me, so I was kind of nervous about these powders. I'm wearing this palette, pretty much the whole palette on my face today, except for like the bronzer part of it. This is what it looks like. You get a contour shade, you get 2 shimmery highlights, one more like champagne-y and one more bronzy. You get a yellow brightening powder, and then you get a bronzer and a matte blush. So, as you can see, it's kind of like everything that you would need if you were traveling, like all your face products, even, you know, like the setting powder under the eyes, everything like that. So that's kind of why I wanted to try this out. It's very compact as well, so, you know, it's not going to take up a lot of space in your makeup bag. It's very, like, thin and compact, so I got this for the trip. I don't really know how I feel about it. I'll have to use it more. I don't really feel like the contour and stuff blended. Like, I feel like my powder situation is very, like, blotchy looking today. Even like the concealer that I used one I don't ever really use and I'm not happy about it. So I don't know, I just feel like I look very blotchy. So I'm gonna have to try this out a little more. If not, I'm gonna have to return it because I don't want to look blotchy. And then the last thing I got from Sephora, this was actually something that influencers on YouTube kind of made me buy. It's from the Sephora collection, so it was only like maybe like $8, $9. It's the Sephora Outrageous Plump Effect Lip Gloss. It looks like this. This is in the shade XXL Nude. And yeah, so apparently this is one of those glosses that is supposed to kind of almost burn your lips to help plump it. I'm actually wearing a gloss right now, so I don't really want to add too much more to it. But this is what the applicator looks like. It's got that nice curve to kind of hug your lips. You can see there's a decent amount of product on there as well, so you don't have to keep dipping back into the tube. It doesn't smell like a whole lot. Like, normally I think when you have those super crazy plumping lip glosses, think like the one from Too Faced. You have like a unique kind of like minty, mentholy smell to it. This doesn't really smell like anything. I really like the color. It's a nice nude. It'll go with a lot of the liquid lipsticks that I wear. So yeah, and it's from the Sephora collection, and the packaging is really cute. So those are all the things I got from Sephora. Now let's go to Ulta. Actually no, I got one more thing from Sephora. I put it over here and because it was big and I didn't want to like, you know, have it in the way. This is something I never usually get, like the holiday kits and things like that. This is the Sephora Favorites Perfect 10 kit. The makeup bag did draw me in with the rose gold, but it had some things that I really wanted to try and also some things that I already know that I like. So this is the makeup bag. I'm definitely taking it on my trip with me because it's gorgeous. So in here, you have the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is like the thing that made me want to buy this kit because I had been debating buying the full size of this because I've never used it before, but people really love it. And the fact that it came in this kit, I was like, at least I can try it. I got the kit for like $25 because it was on sale. And the full size is like 38, I think, which is ridiculous for a powder, but I really want to try it, and I really like that it came in there. You get a sample of the Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb Moisturizer. I've used this before. I got it in an Ipsy bag, and I do really like it. It's a nice light moisturizer. You get a full size of the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. Can always use a new brow pencil. You get a full size of the Smashbox Always On Gel Liner in Fishnet, which I think is just like a black shade. Always can use a black liner. Never tried the Smashbox ones. You get a Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid from Becca in the shade Opal, which I have the one in Prosecco Pop, I think, or Champagne Pop, one of them. I'm not really a super fan of cream highlights, but maybe during the summer I will be, so we'll try that out. You get a sample of the Lancome High Definition Mascara, so that's cool as well. A Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Ludwig. I love the Kat Von D liquid lipstick formula, and this shade looks like it's going to be right up my alley. Then you get a Tarte blush in the shade Blissful, which is just a really nice kind of like corally shade, so perfect for summertime. Sorry, I'm like rushing. I feel like I'm going to have to make this video 2 parts because running out of time. Then you get 3 of the Invisibobble hair like scrunchy things. I've never used these before, but I do hear good things about them, that they don't really crimp your hair when you put them in. So I'm gonna have to try those out because I do have like problems with my hair kind of indenting when I wear like a scrunchie or a hair tie. And then you get this little sample of the Amazing Grace perfume from Philosophy, which I think is like a really nice size. I hardly ever go through perfumes, so this is a nice size to try it out. If you don't like it, it's just a little bottle, so you're not out like a ton of money. So I thought that was a really nice kit. Plus, on top of it, you get this really cute bag. There's lots of space inside to put your makeup or things like that. So yeah, I thought that was a really cute gift set. And like I said, I got it on sale for about like $25. That's even without my associate discount, so I got more off. So I thought that was a really nice little kit. Whew, moving right along. Am I gonna get through this in 4 minutes? We'll see. So, the next place I went was Ulta. There's this. I went there today. Actually, should I split this video up? I think I'm gonna split it up. So, the Ulta video will be coming up next. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this Sephora haul. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what are some things that you have been hauling lately. And until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye!